So Asif, that was great information that you provided for us. I do have a question for you also. What products does Asimco plan on releasing in the near future?
So we're working on bringing in a rotor line. Currently, the rotors that we offer are an OE type spec rotor, but limited quantities and limited numbers that are there. Typically, primary markets currently are the European, Asian, African market. That's where we have been established for over nearly 2 decades now. And in the U.S. market, you're somebody who travels, you're quite worldly as well. So you know that vehicle models, things change as you travel through the globe. So what we're doing is we're pretty much setting up a plan to deploy rotors in this country, but picking and choosing what models where, high production models and stuff, because a lot of times going in full-fledged with everything that you have out there all it does is create an overhead that eventually is passed down to you. So we're a little bit more strategic. I think we mentioned the last time we met that we don't have brakes for every single vehicle out there. Majority of the ones we do, but every single vehicle. So I'll give you an example. If it's a car that's quite old, we might not make brakes for it. But for the most part, anything which is on the road today, you buy a product all the time. For the most part, you've never had a problem acquiring a product for any vehicle model.
I even had one for a 94 Camry, so you guys make them for older vehicles.
But yeah, so something like a Camry, I mean, these cars sometimes can stay on the road 30 years before they retire, right? So that's something that will continue to keep going. But then you have other brands that you won't, or they were limited production, or they're just not really something that's there. So what we're doing is we're doing a little bit more research into that, but hopefully in 2018 we plan to launch a full-on program with rotors and stuff, and covering quite a bit of part number, nearly 200 plus part numbers, which will cover the majority of vehicles that everybody drives.
That's exciting,
One of the key things that we like to point out in the rotor program is that we are not going after just a run-of-the-mill rotor. What we're trying to bring to the table is rotor that is, geomet coated. I'm sure you're familiar with it. It's that gray coated, So we're trying to bring that in. So just so it comes into the market and performs and gives the end user again what they want, and with performance and longevity.
Wow, I'm excited for that. Do you guys plan on also putting like a kit together, which is rotors and brakes?
We're working on that. There's just a couple of differences. A lot of times one rotor can fit multiple models, whereas a brake pad might not be, or vice versa. So kits are a difficulty, but we're going to see what we're going to do with that. Most likely it'll be offered online through our Amazon store. But I don't know as far as stores are concerned.
Okay, which Asif will be giving me an affiliate link for all you viewers out there, so you can thank him for that.